The whole world is always rushing around, trying to fix things, trying to build things. But when the sky turns dark and the clouds open up, nature's telling you to just sit down. You can't work in the mud, so you might as well pull up a chair and let the water do its job. The phone keeps on ringing, but I let the wire hum. I ain't answering the door, no matter who might come. There's a heavy gray blanket rolling over the hill, and the noisy old valley's getting perfectly still. You can't sweep the porch when the wind starts to blow. You gotta surrender to the rhythm, just let it go. I'm just sitting here, listening to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listen to the rain, watching the whole world move. There's a sweet kind of music on a rusty tin roof. It don't ask for no lyrics, it don't ask for no proof. It washes the dirt off the leaves on the trees and brings the most stubborn man right down to his knees. So let the lightning strike and let the thunder crack. I ain't looking forward and I ain't looking back, 'cause I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listen to the rain, watching the whole world. There is a beautiful peace in knowing you're not in control. The rain falls on the rich man and the poor man exactly the same. It don't play favorites, it just cleanses. Oh, I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down this old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, Lord, I got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listening to the rain, Lord, watching the weary world move. let it pour, washing it all clean. I'll be right here. You can't build a new life if your floor is covered in old dirt. I'll spend years just pushing the dust from one corner of the room to the other, thinking I was cleaning house, but eventually you gotta open the front door and sweep it all out into the wind. I kept the shadows hiding in a corner of the room, just pushing them around with a broken, heavy broom. I held on to the letters that were written in the dark, letting all the sorrow leave a heavy, muddy mark. Living in the dirt. But a house don't feel like home when the air is thick and gray. You gotta let the morning breeze blow the yesterday away. I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Folks will try to track that mud right back inside your heart, remind you of the times you stumbled and the times you fall. But I put a new lock on the heavy wooden gate. I'm washing off my hands and I'm wiping down the slate. So keep your dusty memories and keep your heavy tread. I'm making up a brand new, clean and quiet bed, 'cause I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Ain't no shame in starting over. The only shame is staying in a room that makes you sick, just because you're used to the smell. pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, Lord, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past. Lord, letting the fresh wind blow. Clean house now. Breathing easy. Right on time. It ain't just our feet that are always running. It's our brains too racing ahead to tomorrow, worrying about next week. Stressing over 10 years from now. We get so busy living in the future, we completely miss the day we're actually in. I'm telling my thoughts to take a seat on the porch. I used to wake up with a motor in my head, spinning out of control before I left the bed, making up a list of the mountains I should climb, fighting with the clock, running out of time. But a hurried river just churns up the mud, and a worried heart is a poison in the blood. I'm settling into a slower pace of mind, leaving all that heavy thinking behind. Ain't borrowing no trouble from a day that ain't here, watching all the shadows just disappear. Yeah, slower pace of mind, letting the water run clear. The world wants you anxious, the world wants you scared, wants you double checking that you're always prepared. But a bird don't worry about the branch that it's on, it just sings its song until the morning is gone. So I'm loosening the grip on the steering wheel, learning how to sit, learning how to feel. I'm settling into a slower pace of mind, leaving all that heavy thinking behind. Ain't borrowing no trouble from a day that ain't here, watching all the shadows just disappear. Yeah, a slow pace of mind, letting the water run clear. Control the storm by worrying about the rain. All you do is get yourself wet before the clouds even open up. Let it go, brother, breathe. Oh, I'm settling into a slower pace of mind, leaving all that heavy thinking behind. Ain't borrowing no trouble from a day that ain't here. Watching all the shadows just disappear. Yeah, slow pace of mine. Lord, I'm letting the water run clear. Thinking slow, breathing deep, resting easy now. I spent a lot of years looking for a good companion, somebody who would just sit and listen, somebody who wouldn't judge my scars. I looked in every crowded room and every loud tavern. Turns out the best company I could ever keep was already sitting right here in my own skin. I used to dread the evening when the house got quiet and dark. Felt like a lone stray dog wandering through the park. I'd call up anybody just to fill the empty chair, pouring out my spirit to folks who didn't care. Pouring water on the stone. But but you can't buy true loyalty, and you can't force a bond. You gotta find the magic in your own quiet pond. I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. You're my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit down in the sun. I don't need to entertain, I don't need to be the one. I talk to my own shadows and I listen to my heart, finding all the pieces that the cruel world tore apart. So keep your hollow chatter and your fair weather smiles. I'm walking with myself across these long dusty miles, 'cause I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. You gotta learn to love the person you're alone with, because when the party's over and the crowd goes home, that's the only person who's guaranteed to stay. Oh, I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. Lord, I ain't lonely anymore. Just me and my guitar, best company there's. Resting easy now. Tell you a strong man never surrenders. He fights to the bitter end. But I'll tell you a secret they don't teach you. Sometimes the heaviest thing you can carry is your own pride. Dropping your hands and saying I'm done ain't weakness. It's the only way you survive. I I stayed in the ring when the bell had already rung, taking all the hits till my heavy heart was wrung. I kept on swinging at the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack, waiting for the fall. Swinging at the wind, but you can't win a battle against a stubborn ghost. And the things we try to conquer usually hurt us the most. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. I look at all the scars that I earned for nothing at all, building up a fortress just to hide behind the wall. I thought that holding on was the only way to be brave, but I was just digging my own weary, lonely grave. So I'm opening my hands, I'm letting the rope slip through, finding out the old me is making way for the new. 'Cause there's a sweet, sweet relief in giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around.
You don't gotta win every war you're invited to. Just walk off the battlefield, let them claim the dirt, you go claim your peace.
Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness, Lord, and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up. Lord, I'm letting the quiet roll around. The fight is over, I'm going home. Resting my weary bones. Some folks are just born tired. They come into this world with a spirit that feels like it's already lived 100 lifetimes. You spend your whole life carrying the weight of the world, trying to be the wise one. But even an old soul needs a place to lay its head down and rest. I walked 1,000,000 miles in a single pair of shoes, singing every verse of the ancient heavy blues. I was the anchor in the storm for everybody else, but I forgot to save a little shelter for myself. Yeah, a heavy kind of wisdom. You can give away your fire till your own house turns cold. It's a lonely way to live when your spirit's born old. I'm healing the sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. They come to me for answers, they come to me for light. They know I'll sit and listen in the middle of the night. But the well is running dry and the water's getting low, and there's a quiet kind of peace that I really need to know. So I'm closing up the clinic and I'm locking up the gate. I'm leaving all their worries in the hands of fate, 'cause I'm healing this inner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. You don't always have to be the strong. It's okay to let the armor fall off. It's okay to just be fragile for a minute. That's where the healing starts. The sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, resting in this town. Resting now. Eyes closed. Peace at last. Folks always give you that same old advice: never burn your bridges. But they don't tell you what to do when the people crossing that bridge only bring you trouble. Sometimes striking the match is the only way to keep them on their side of the river. I built it out of cedar, I nailed it with trust. I kept the iron hinges clear of the rust. I left the gate open for the friends that I knew, but they only walked over to break it in two. You can't keep a pathway that only brings pain. Gotta wash the dirt away in the pouring rain. So I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, and I don't really care. You're letting the bridge burn, the fire is fair. They holler from the other side, calling my name, saying I'm the one who's supposed to take all the blame. But the flames are too loud and the river's too wide, and I'm feeling real warm on my half of the divide. So let the timbers crumble, let the ashes just fall. I'm done being the one who answers the call. I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, Lord, I don't really care. Yeah, letting the bridge burn, the fire is fair. They call it a tragedy when a bridge falls down, but when it keeps the thieves out of your house I call it a blessing. Let it burn, brother, let it burn. Oh, I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, Lord, I don't really care. Yeah, letting the bridge burn. Lord, the fire is fair. Watch the embers floating down the river. I'm safe on this side. Folks are terrified of an empty room. The minute they see an open space, they want to fill it up with furniture, pictures, noise. But you ever stand in an empty room and the echo is beautiful. You finally got enough room to breathe. I used to buy the heavy things to fill up every crack. I loaded all the history right upon my weary back. I cluttered up my schedule and I cluttered up my mind, thinking that a busy man was the best that you could find. No room to move. But a crowded house just gathers up the thick and heavy dust, and a man with too much treasure spends his whole life fighting rough. Yeah, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. I boxed up all the trophies and I gave them to the wind. I let go of the places where my heavy heart had been. It felt a little scary when the corners got so bare, but now I feel the spirit moving through the open air. So take your decorations and your shiny busy things. I'm finding out exactly what the true surrender brings, 'cause I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. You don't always have to fill the silence. Sometimes the best answer is just leaving the page totally blank. Let the void do the talking. Oh, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet load rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces. Lord, where the heavy burden falls. Wide open now, nothing in the way. Breathing easy. You look at a brand new guitar. It's shiny, no scratches, perfect finish. But it don't sound quite right yet. The wood is too stiff. Takes years of playing, years of sweating into that grain, for it to finally sing the truth. I reckon a man ain't much different. Got a little more silver showing in my beard. Lost a lot of the things that I once feared. My hands are getting stiff when the winter rolls around, but they sure know how to pull a heavy, heavy sound. You can't play the blues if you ain't paid the toll. You gotta let the years put the weight inside your soul. I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I played. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Letting the old times fade. playing fast and loud,
trying to show off their fingers,
trying to win the crowd. I just sit on the porch and I play one single note, and I let it hang heavy in the back of my throat. 'Cause speed is just a trick for a man with nothing to say. I'm taking my time, letting the melody stay. I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Letting the old times fade. Don't let nobody tell you that your best days are behind you. The wood just finally got dry enough to resonate. Now, play your song. Oh, I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Lord, I'm letting the old times fade. Old wood sounds the best, singing sweet and low. I'm doing just fine. Folks like their medicine flavored. They want the hard news delivered with a spoonful of sugar. But the older I get, the less I can stomach the sweet stuff. Just give it to me straight, brother, dark, bitter and honest. Wake up every morning before the sun begins to rise. Ain't turning on the radio to listen to the lies. I strike a single match and I put the water on. Sitting in the quiet right before the dawn. Yeah, in the dark, try to sugarcoat it, you can try to make it sweet, but a lie is just a lie. No matter how it looks to the street, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. A neighbor comes around trying to sell me on a scheme, smiling like a salesman peddling a hollow dream. I look him in the eye and I tell him how it is. I ain't trading in my peace just to be a part of his. So take your empty promises and take your shiny pitch. I'm happy staying poor if the truth makes me rich, 'cause I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. It might be bitter going down, but honesty clears the mind better than anything else. Drink it up, it'll wake you up. Oh, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, Lord, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, Lord, spinning round and round. Pour it black, tell it straight. Good morning to you. ever notice how we hold our breath when we're scared? When we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the bad news. I held my breath for so many years, my lungs forgot how to work. Today, I'm finally letting it all out. I carry the tension right up in my neck, checking every corner, doing a double check, waiting for the thunder, bracing for the rain, living every day on a runaway train. But you can't live a life if you're afraid to take the air. Gotta let the wind blow through your heavy hair. I'm breathing easy again, deep and slow, letting all the worry and the heavy burden go, filling up my lungs with a morning light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again, knowing everything's alright. I step out on the porch and I look up at the pine, realizing that the world is doing perfectly fine. The sky didn't fall when I stopped holding it up, and I don't gotta drink from a bitter broken cup. So I take a big inhale and I let it fade away, washing out the shadows of a troubled yesterday. 'Cause I'm breathing easy again, deep and slow, letting all the worry and the heavy burden go, filling up my lungs with the morning light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again, knowing everything's alright. And now that's the only rhythm you need to master. If you can just do that, the rest of the world will sort itself out. light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again. Lord, knowing everything's alright. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. I'm doing just fine.
Everybody wants to shortcut the fast lane. They want to get to the destination before they even understand the journey. But when you take the highway, you miss all the scenery, you miss the quiet. I've been lost in the fast lane for way too long. Now I'm taking the dirt road.
The city lights were blinding and the engines were so loud. I lost my own reflection in the middle of the crowd. I chased the shiny pavement, trying to find a better place. But all I ever found was just an empty, hollow race. You can't find your spirit on a concrete street. You gotta feel the heavy earth underneath your feet. So I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking a long road, making my spirit clean. I passed by the old oak tree, I passed by the creek, listening to the language that the heavy waters speak. Takes a little longer when you travel by the sun, but I'm finally walking for myself, I ain't on the run. So let the fast cars hurry to wherever they gotta be. I'm taking my sweet time underneath the willow tree. 'Cause I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, making my spirit clean. It takes longer to walk, that's a fact. But every step reminds you of exactly who you are. And that's worth the trip. I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy mat, Lord, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, Lord, I'm making my spirit clean. One step at a time, almost there. Right where I belong. A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles and aching in my joints. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry, watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the wind. But a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. People will take every single thing you give. Forget that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why you ain't making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right outside the way. 'Cause I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. You don't owe the world every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right here.
Pride will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking.
I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. The strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame. Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war is over now.